Hey guys, welcome to Diecast, and in today's video I will be reviewing this Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Group A 1993, and this one is the HKS number 87. Awesome car, but before that I just want a quick apology. I have been gone for quite a few months. I was working on real cars aside from working on these videos, so again, my apologies if I haven't really made a video for a while, and I thought it would be fitting to start over again with this special one that I have. And yeah, like I'm crossing my fingers everything's gonna go smoothly from this point on. I just basically finished working on 2 cars right now, and I don't have anything else on my plate so far, so yeah, I'm gonna try to keep going with these videos. It does take some time, so from all of my subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate your support, and I do appreciate the feedback also that you guys give me. Please comment as much as you can, like any questions or concerns. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, thank you so much. Anyways, here goes the video. So this one is quite hard to find, to be honest with you. Like, I actually got this from a friend who got out of the hobbying, well, the 118 diecast hobby, and he decided to sell this to me, and there you go. But if he didn't, I probably would have had a hard time getting this model. As you can see, there's only 1 out of 3,000 in the world, and the HKS one is one of the hard ones to get. And as you can see, there are all these cars available. I couldn't find this one. Apparently it wasn't released, but it did come out. Like, I know I saw this on eBay once, and after that I never saw it again, and I was beating myself hard for it because I really wanted that one as well, just to complete the whole thing. So I have everything here but this one, and at the same time I'll probably feature the others eventually. Like, if you know this one, this was for my first video, so if you haven't watched that, watch that one. But yeah, like, hopefully I'll get that one eventually. Probably not though. I'll show you around. You can pause it right here if you want to read the whole thing. I like these old Autoart Millennium boxes. They are they're definitely quite iconic, and they have come up in value. Unfortunately, this one has a slight tear on the box. As always, use the back of your knife, your box cutter. Let's see what's inside. Oh, what the heck is this? There's like an envelope with it. What is this? Paperwork. Thank you, Max. I don't know who the heck Max is, but let's check this out. I'm gonna open it up. I have no idea what this is, by the way. Paperwork, Max, thank you. You know, I haven't opened this model for a while. When? Okay, so that's pretty cool, actually. So inside here would be the certificate of authenticity and the little piece of paper that shows you that there's these protection strips, like these wires that go underneath. So that's cool. Okay, so it just comes in here. I'll just keep the tradition and put it in there. I'll probably never sell this model anyways. So let's see, it comes in a styrofoam 2-piece clamshell. There's 4 mounting screws in the bottom. And the cool thing is, they made a hole for the antenna. Oh, that's cool. There's these like foam pads, very, very soft foam pads in it. Nice. I don't think it's necessary, but yeah, that's pretty cool. It looks like for makeup or something, it's very, very soft. Alright. Let's lift it up ever so slightly. There you go. So I believe the other brand who makes this model would be, what's the name of that guy? Ignition model, but those ones don't open, so, and this is why this is so sought after. It's really nice. It's in really good condition. It's really sharp. Alright, I will take off these screws and we'll put it on the rotating display. Alrighty, so finally got those 4 screws out. It wasn't that bad, but the thing was, I didn't know that this hood was actually free moving, so I just had to be careful, and of course the antenna, just to make sure it doesn't hit or anything like that. So first reaction, it's amazing. Like it's gorgeous. It's one of the most, well, in my opinion, one of the most iconic liveries out there. They still use this livery in multiple cars right now, which I'm not surprised. Okay, so the decals are very nice and smooth. They have this nice smooth finish to it. There's no indentation or whatsoever. The wheels, it's a nice contrast, white I guess, but I don't know. Something different would be my preference, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll get to that in a bit. And then we have, you can see the door handle right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's covered in that decal there. Very bold side mirrors there, bold red. You can't miss it. And then you do have these separate pieces right here for the engine suppression system, so that's nice. Very, very nice paint. I've never opened this model before. Like, unfortunately, I had to keep it in the box all this time, and I was waiting for this day to actually come take it out and make a review, and it's so gorgeous. It's like brand new. Like, I don't think this has ever come out of the box. Let's see here. So I got a bunch of stuff going on here. So there's this one piece that's sticking out here. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is where they attach like a pressurized hose or something, so they can jack up the car. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's what it is. And then you got these vents here, true vents all through and through, and that's pretty much what's great about these old Autoarts. There's no fake vents or whatsoever here, it's all there. Very interesting color on the headlights, by the way, how it's this dark green. And then we have separate pieces for the hood latches as well up top here. It's kind of hard to see because it does blend in with the livery there. And as well as the windshield wiper is also a separate piece. Other side is pretty much the same. And I forgot to mention the cool side exhaust has come on the side there. So I think the other one has it? No, this one doesn't have it. It just comes off on the left hand side. That's pretty cool. And again, if I haven't mentioned yet, the antenna is a separate piece as well. Looks like the top is like a very, very fine wire. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if you look at the center lock on the wheels here, they're actually the same color all through and through. They're just black. Because I know the other ones are different color. It's like red on one side and then blue on the other side. And then looks like the rears also have some separate pieces here. Oh, I forgot to mention the tow hook in the front is also a separate piece, same as the rear here, separate pieces. Same with these latches by the rear trunk. And you got this nice wing. Okay, let's talk wheel detail. So you have some nice slotted rotors with these nice wheels. Again, center lock. They look like, what is this? 2-piece wheels? Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. And I think these are on slicks. Surprisingly, there's no decals or anything on the sidewall. But yeah, like it's got some good detail. Same as the back. You can see some caliper detail by the way, and yeah, smaller slotted rotors at the back. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, now for the underside. As you can see, sorry, it's 2100 out of 3000 made. So not a bad number. So moving to the front here first, we see that tow hook, very nice detail. Like, they didn't just stop just making it show past the bumper. They actually made the whole setup, and it's actually screwed into the chassis there. That's pretty cool. The vents, when I said through and through vents, yep, it's through and through. So you can tell that they cool the brakes. And then moving on by the subframe here, you see some engine components. You can actually see the accessory belts underneath, some AN fittings passing through. Let's see here. So you see some suspension detail there, transmission, and these things here, right there. I think those are like the pressurized jacking points. So what I said, like, I think this is the one where you put it on, just so the car jacks up automatically. So it's a quick pit stop kind of thing if you need to change tires or whatever. I assume that's what it is, because there's nothing at the back here. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. All you specializing in Group A cars, please let me know. And again, there's more vents at the back to cool the rear brakes. Super cool. Like, it's just amazing. And it, okay, so that's being held right there by those ducts, and then the back here is being held by these like copper wires or something like that. And please ignore this wire. That's for the opening trunk there, so I was just trying to unscrew it, but I didn't want to take the whole thing off because it is a pain to put it back. So just so you know. But as far as I can see, this thing is highly detailed, and I understand why this is so sought after. Alrighty, let's do the interior, which is, again, pretty hard to get these days because the ignition model is just the non-opening version. Let's see if I can get my pick in there. Actually, it's quite jammed in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. My apologies, a bit hard to do with one hand. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I could do it with one hand. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So again, we got some full interior there. Got a full door card. That looks like a stock OEM door card. Correct me if I'm wrong. And we got pretty much a gutted out interior for weight savings. Looks like a Recaro bucket seat. Some Say-belt harnesses. Again, like, the thing that annoys me the most is the plastic harnesses. It's like, could have made it fabric, you know, like, oh well, it is what it is. It's still good, You can see it's a nice texturized bucket seat. Like, it's almost like Alcantara. And the backing has this almost carbon Kevlar look to it. You got a nice detailed, oh, you can even see Nismo right there on the horn button. I'm gonna try to zoom in there. That's cool. So yeah, that's a Nismo horn button and a Nismo steering wheel. Got some detailed gauges there. Nice shifter, pretty plain and simple. You got more stuff in the center console there, a bunch of gauges and stuff and buttons. We have the 3 pedals there, and look how nice the craftsmanship, lost for words today. Craftsmanship on those copper wires there. Even if it's just there, like, it's beautiful. You know, like, you just know. Alright, let's get to the heart of this car. There you go. Just touching the vent there. So, in these older models, it's kind of cool because they have the hood latch. Or hood prop, whatever you want to call it. So you got that RB26 in there. Again, lots of detail in here. Lots of the piping. Everything's painted well. It's not like overly done. Got some fittings there. Such a cool model. Even underneath the hood is all nice and textured. It's such a good replica. You can actually see a little bit of the cooling system on the side there as well. And then let's go to the left side. Hopefully this opens better. Perfect. Oh, I just realized something. These are crank down windows. Yeah. They're the crank style. Is it not? I thought they were power. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, completely gutted out. See more engine suppression system right there for the driver. Got a really nice gutted out interior. Got a complete roll cage inside as well. And another view of the driver's side section. You see some buttons by the cluster there. And then lastly, we'll check this out. This one's a bit hard, just because of that wire. So I'm not gonna take the wire off, like I said. I'm gonna try to take it off with the wire attached. Hopefully I can do that. Hopefully. It's going up. It's going up. There you go. Again, I'm not a big fan of taking this off because I do want to put it back again, and if I need to put it back again, I definitely want to preserve its integrity. Because I know in a bunch of other videos when I did try to take that off, it just snapped off, so it's like, whatever. So I'm just gonna leave it that much just so I can close it back up again. So I believe this is where they put the fuel in. Just up top there. So you have both sides. Because this is the fuel cell at the back here. Let's see. Oh man. There you go. So you have more piping at the back here. It's very intricate, and I like the way that it's painted. It's very well painted. Again, textured underside of this trunk. And I'd say it is definitely worth the money picking one of these up. It's a gorgeous model. If you're a big fan of HKS and stuff like that, 100% must get. You can get your hands on one of these. If you can't, and you don't care about the interior opening up, and I mean like parts opening up, then I highly suggest getting the ignition model as well if you can get your hands on that. But as you can see, I'm quite happy with this model, and yeah, if you have one of these, you know what I mean. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.